Hello, everyone. In this lecture, we'll talk about how to use speech processing in our large language model. Okay, so speech processing will convert text to speech, convert speech to text, and combine them with an LLM to build voice-enacted chatbot like Jarvis. Okay, so so the first part is the introduction to speech processing. And you can imagine that earnings calls, voice and inbuilt assistance, client combination. I mean, there are many applications for this. Okay, so now speech to text. Okay, run this first, and then so the simple text to speech example here. So the code below shows um, the OpenAI's TTS API with three parameters: model, voice, and input. And it gives six voices: Alloy, Echo, Fable, Onyx, and Nova, and Shimmer. Okay, so and here is the text we give and the model here of OpenAI audio speech create. Just create it. And then let's play it.
Good morning. Here is your market summary for today. The S&P 500 closed up 1.2% yesterday, led by technology and healthcare. Your portfolio is 0.8% month to date, outperforming the benchmark by 30 basis points. Key earnings today include Tesla after the close and JP Morgan before the open.
And now you can save it. Okay. And then multiple voice sample here. So here are so six different kind of voices and they will read this. And again, it's a very similar model, TTS1 and voice, what kind of voice we have. And now let's play it.
This is the Alloy voice. The Federal Reserve held interest rates steady at its latest meeting.
This is the Echo voice. Tesla reported earnings per share of $2.18, beating estimates. This is the Fable voice. The yield on the 10-year Treasury note rose to 4.3%.
This is the Onyx voice. Our fund returned 12% year to date, net of fees.
This is the Nova voice. We recommend overweighting technology and underweighting utilities.
This is the Shimmer voice. The IPO priced at $22 per share, above the expected range.
Okay, again, you can save this audio file and then it will save in your local drive. Now it's a speech to text. Okay, so it takes a voice and then converts it to text. Okay, so let's see. So first is the JavaScript recording function. So it's needed because Colab runs in browser. So we use JavaScript to access the microphone. Code captures audio for a specified number of seconds and saves in a WAV file. Okay, so here. And the code file here. So these are technical. You'll probably just use it all the time. Just copy it. And now let's record. And if it's the first time, tell me about the ETF. Well, let's stop it. And if it's the first time, tell me about the ETF. Well, so if it's the first time running, I ran it before, so it just executed. But you may have to run it twice. Like if it's forever running, then just stop this and run it again. So could you tell me, please, about the ETF? Could you tell me, please, about the ETF? Okay. And then transcribing it. Okay. So here is the basically the um, what I said, isn't it? It's transcribed. And then you can hear it with different voice. Can you tell me about the ETF?
Can you tell me about the ETF?
The voice has been altered. And now let's go to a speech bot that puts them together. So it's a financial advisor chatbot. So again, it's basically our LLM, a chatbot, but we add stuff, speech to it. Okay. So here is like the template, the knowledge-friendly financial advisor, and so forth, and plain English, and so forth. And then the summary template is summarize the conversation so far, and this, so it remembers the summary of it. So here's the chatbot that we have with the memory and all those kind of things and history and do this. So, okay. So here's the LLM and the chatbot. About the index funding and now set up the voice. So here's the voice part of it, transcription and all that. And now let's use the LLM to basically do this transcribe the audio and record and do this kind of things that we have done before. Could you tell me about the ETF, please?
An ETF, or exchange traded fund, is a type of investment that holds a collection of assets, like stocks or bonds, and trades on stock exchanges like individual stocks. They offer diversification, meaning you can invest in many companies at once, and typically have lower fees than mutual funds. Would you like to know more about how to invest in ETFs or their benefits?
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, so this was how to integrate the LLM chatbot with the speech processing capabilities. Thank you for watching this episode.